Yeah, last weekend the weather was a little rough. It was really windy and pretty cold. So I would say performances, marks wise, maybe weren't what we wanted. But that being said, I think the goal of last weekend was just to compete and be tough in difficult conditions. Kind of despite that, we did have three athletes hit national provisional qualifying marks. So that was Lauren Smith in the pole vault, and just kind of to explain how windy it was last weekend, the pole vault was moved to UCCS in Colorado Springs due to safety concerns. So she competed there, and then we had Allison Beasley in the 1500, and then Ishmael Dembele in the triple jump. I think that this week of practice has gone well. We've still been primarily indoors with the weather, but it has been warming up. So I think across the board in the different event groups, we've had a good week of practice and looking good for this weekend. This is a pretty big weekend for us. We have a lot of people opening up that did not open up last weekend. So I think that there will be a lot of exciting events, and the weather looks much better. So I think that that is also exciting. For the women in the pole vault, Lauren Smith will be back, and then Troy O'Brien will open up. She's been injured for a lot of indoors, and she's our school record holder outdoors, so she should be someone to watch. Let's see, Emma Shelson, who was a national qualifier indoors in the 800, she'll open up in the 1500. Kaya Firor, who was a national qualifier in the 400 hurdles 2 years ago, she'll open up in the 400 hurdles. Katie Doucette, who's been a multiple-time All-American, will open up in the 5K. Allison Beasley in the steeplechase. Sorry, a lot of exciting things this weekend. Sammy Brett's in the high jump, who was a national qualifier indoors, and then Erin Donahoe, who was also a national qualifier indoors, will open up in the triple jump and a few other events this weekend. So that's kind of for the women. For the men, Albert Hesse, who was a national qualifier last year in the steeplechase, will open up. Additionally, in the 1500, Simon Colati and Ryan Outler, who have both been national qualifiers. And then our men's 4x1 is going to open up, and I think that that will be an exciting event to watch as well. We have, I think, 80 athletes competing this weekend, so a lot of different events to watch. I just covered some of the highlights. The throws will be another good event to watch, and we have people in almost every event. So follow along, and we should have some good performances this weekend.